Welcome back everyone. These last couple days I've been pretty much purchasing these used and brand new iPhones from these major manufacturers and kind of seeing how these kind of hold up against brand new iPhones that I literally purchased straight from Apple. So what I did was I kind of compared the Amazon renewed iPhone XR compared to a brand new iPhone XR that I purchased from Apple, and the same thing from a certified refurbished iPhone XR as compared to the same brand new iPhone XR. And I just wanted to see, what the main differences are. And the more I continue to purchase these used iPhones, to give you some perspective, I've been covering used iPhones like crazy. I've been talking about older technology, Androids, MacBooks, all this stuff. I think older getting used kind of things are a much better deal, and they're going to be the same thing pretty much. And like I said before, I've been purchasing these used iPhones like crazy. And one thing I can tell you, the more we get these depreciating phones, year after year, they get lower and lower in price tags. I remember not too long ago an iPhone X cost $1,000. Right now you can pick them up for like less than $300 in so many places. Now it's common sense things go down in value, but people kind of forget because we see these new iPhones and we're like, bro, we have to get them. We have to buy the latest and greatest. And in this case, I wanted to go ahead and compare a certified refurbished iPhone XR straight from Apple against an Amazon renewed iPhone XR straight from Amazon. Now, both of these programs are a little bit different, so let me take a second to kind of explain them. So certified refurbished from Apple is a pretty common thing that Apple has done. Essentially what it is that Apple will go ahead, if somebody returns an iPhone back to Apple or whatever the case is, they'll go ahead and professionally get it fixed up. They'll go ahead and fix it and all that stuff. They'll replace pretty much every single thing on the device. If anything is faulty, they'll go ahead and fix it. And then what they'll go ahead and do is essentially go ahead and resell it. And it comes with a really good warranty. If anything's broken on it, they'll go ahead and just, I guess you can ship it back just like any other phone. And it's almost all like a brand new iPhone you're getting. You're getting the same warranty, you're getting the same stuff. It's just, somebody else just returned it and then gave it back. Now, Amazon Renewed is kind of the same thing, but it's not certified from Apple. It's pretty much like certified from Amazon. So I think it's almost the same thing. It's still pretty much as good as far as I can tell. Now, here's the thing. So with Amazon Renewed, pretty much an Amazon Renewed professional in a way, so a qualified supplier will go ahead and verify that phone, make sure everything works on it, make sure nothing's bad, and they have to verify that the battery capacity is over 80%. Now, on some other phones, I think with phones Amazon actually sells themselves, it has to be over 90%. So that's another humongous plus point for it. There can be accessories that come with it, but they may not be, original, and it may come in a generic box. So that's another thing, you may not get the certain box that it comes with it. But again, it's not a big deal. You're probably going to throw the box away anyway, so it's not a big deal. And those are really the main differences. I really wanted to get those two things out of the way because I feel like I'm going to link back to this video all the time. So sorry to go into too much detail, but those are pretty much the main things to kind of hit on. Now, here's the thing. Amazon renewed iPhone, as far as I can tell, is cheaper overall than a certified refurbished iPhone. So in this case, I bought, a certified refurbished iPhone XR. That one cost $469. Now the Amazon renewed one I bought was a 64 gig model for $345. But if I go ahead and purchase the same 128 gig model, it is $397.99. So keep that in mind. So less than $400 for the Amazon renewed and $469 for the certified refurbished. So there's a little bit of a price gap there. But again, it may be worth it to you to go and increase that price tag to get, the certified refurbished one straight from Apple. Now the boxes are definitely different on both. So on the certified refurbished one, it does have, the text on it, and it definitely looks more professional in my opinion. I kind of liked it a little bit more. So you're definitely getting, I guess a better boxing experience on that device. But my Amazon renewed one came in an Amazon renewed box. It was a fairly cheap box, so I wasn't really freaking out about it too much. So you're going to throw it away anyway. But on the flip side, a crazy thing I was not expecting to get on my Amazon renewed specific device was the fact that it actually gave me a case as well. So I got a phone case, and it wasn't a cheap one. It was actually a pretty decent one, still in the box, brand new. And I was not expecting that. I didn't order it. It didn't, say anything in the listing, and they just gave it to me for free. And I thought that was extremely awesome. The fact that I could just have a case as well and not pay any extra money, and for it to be cheaper than a brand new iPhone or certified refurbished one and come with more accessories. That was something that really threw me off. And I'm actually really happy that they did that. Now, the unboxing experience was about the same. It was definitely more of a premium experience on the iPhone XR that was certified refurbished. It came with the plastic covering and it came with the documents and all that stuff, but you are still getting more accessories from the Amazon Renewed box. So the iPhone did come in a plastic sleeve versus the plastic, seal that you have to kind of take off the phone, but it came with a charging brick. Obviously, it wasn't the Apple full one. It wasn't like the, standard original Apple one it came with, but it still came with a charging brick. It still came with a charging cable, and they gave me a case as well. I think that was a really cool thing that Amazon did. And again, for it to be cheaper, I'm not going to be looking at the box all day. As long as the charger works and it's not someone that's going to brick my phone, then I'm totally okay with it. I really don't think that was that big of a deal. Now, the bigger issue at hand was the quality of both phones. That's the thing I was looking for. Now, I compared both of them. I did a side by side, and I couldn't really tell which one was the certified refurbished one, which one was, the used one. Obviously, I knew the colors, but they both looked almost exactly the same. The colors were different, as I mentioned, but they both were pretty decent. The black one was the Amazon Renewed one, and the blue one was, the certified refurbished one. And you can see for yourself. I mean, I literally filmed this video right after, within minutes of me unboxing it, so I didn't use them or anything like that. And you can see that they looked almost identically the same. Now, the Amazon Renewed one, it might sound like they're perfect in every way, but there definitely can be some lemons that you may get. You may get a device that may have more scratches on it. You also may get a device that has, a almost 80% or more degraded battery in terms of battery health. On my iPhone XR brand certified refurbished one, it was a 100% capacity battery. On my Amazon Renewed one, it was about 93 or 95%. Again, I don't remember the same number, but it was definitely less than 100%. Is it a big deal? It really depends up to you. When you have an iPhone XR, it already has pretty good battery life, and for it to at least have 80%, I feel like that's still pretty good. I was expecting it to be around 80%. For it to be over 90%, I think it's actually pretty decent, and I really wouldn't freak out about it too much. You can always recharge your phone, you can always get a smart battery case, but the fact that it came with the case itself and the charging brick, I think is totally okay for the little bit of depreciation in the battery. They both pretty much had the same versions of iOS on it, and I didn't find any problems on either one of the devices. So certified refurbished or, Amazon Renewed, exactly the same thing. I inspected it the best of my ability. I tried to see if there were any issues. The buttons clicked in about the same. There was no issues at all as far as I can tell. So I think in terms of getting a used phone, as I mentioned, I would almost always get, a used phone over a brand new one, in my opinion, as I've been doing. If I had the opportunity, so if I didn't have to buy these brand new iPhones, I wouldn't do it. But the thing is that should you go and buy an Amazon Renewed, or should you go and buy an Apple certified one? Well, I think it totally comes down to what you want from a device and the quality of device that you want. If you're okay with spending the extra money of getting a certified refurbished one, I would say go for it. This is really just a value per dollar standpoint. There's really no advantage of getting an Amazon Renewed over a certified refurbished. There are more advantages overall to get a certified refurbished, in my opinion. I feel like the quality of your device is going to be better. I feel like the battery health is always going to be 100%. It's not going to be wishy-washy. Like sometimes it's going to be good, sometimes bad. It's always going to be consistent. Overall, you're going to be expecting a better phone overall in terms of quality than an Amazon Renewed one. But in my case, in my specific case from what I just ordered, I had an overall better experience on Amazon Renewed than Apple certified. I got a case on my device, I got a charging brick, which was cool, and I got it for cheaper than what a certified refurbished iPhone XR from Apple was. So that's kind of what I kind of see from both these devices. Again, take it as you will, but I would probably recommend getting an Amazon Renewed over a certified refurbished from Apple. But again, if you're willing to spend a little bit extra money, it's probably going to net you a better experience from what I can tell. But I don't know, the fact that I got those extra accessories and stuff was pretty insane to me. So take it as you will, but that's kind of how I see it. If you guys want to pick up an Amazon Renewed iPhone or a certified refurbished iPhone, links will be down in the description. You can get them from there, and I think the Amazon one will help support the channel at the same time. Hit the like button if you guys enjoyed the video, but definitely hit that subscribe button. Every single subscriber that we get really does count, so it means so much if you guys can hit that. Also check out the other links down in the description as well. My Twitter, my Instagram, my other channels. More importantly than everything else, I love every single one of you guys. Hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out till then.